You don't feel anxious in relationships because something is wrong. You feel anxious because your body doesn't feel safe. Because the moment something feels uncertain, a message takes too long, a tone feels off, something shifts slightly. Your mind starts racing. And this is where most people get it wrong. They think, I'm overthinking. I'm too emotional. I need to calm down. But this isn't just in your mind. This is in your body. This is your nervous system trying to protect you. And this is where May is working on you. Energy Body 1 is asking, who are you becoming in love? Someone calm, secure, grounded. But Energy Body 5 is showing the truth. How do you respond when you feel triggered? Because in those moments, you might check your phone constantly, replay conversations, assume the worst, feel a drop in your chest. You don't just feel anxious. You feel like something is about to go wrong, even when nothing has actually happened, because your body isn't reacting to the present moment. It's reacting to something familiar, something it's felt before. Relationship anxiety. It isn't about the situation. It's about what your body expects. So in this video, we're going to break this down properly. What relationship anxiety actually is, why your body reacts the way it does, and how to release it in real time. Because this isn't something you think your way out of. It's something you regulate your way through. Before we go deeper, if it is already hitting, if you felt this in your own relationships, hit subscribe and tap the notification bell, because this is where you stop spiraling and start grounding. And if you want to understand your emotional patterns on a deeper level, download my free numerology guide, because your patterns aren't random. They're coded. And once you see them, you can finally change them. The link is in the description box below. So let's break this down, because relationship anxiety isn't just overthinking. It's a full body experience. What you're feeling is your nervous system reacting to perceived instability. It's not just what's happening now, but what your body expects might happen. When something feels uncertain, even something small, your body reads it as something not safe. Something's changing. I might lose this connection. And instantly, your system activates. And this is what it looks like in real life. Checking your phone repeatedly, replaying conversations, analyzing tone and wording, needing reassurance, feeling a drop in your chest or stomach. It doesn't feel like anxiety. It feels like intuition, like something is off, like something is about to go wrong. But here's the truth. Not every feeling of something wrong is actually truth. Sometimes it's memory. This is your heart body responding, holding emotional memory, remembering what it felt like when things changed suddenly, when connection wasn't consistent, when you felt unsure or unsafe. So your body is not reacting to this moment. It's reacting to what this moment reminds it of. Your anxiety isn't predicting the future. It's remembering the past. So ask yourself this. Is something actually wrong right now? Or does it just feel like it might be? Because those are not the same thing. And this is where your power is. Because if this is a body response, then it can be regulated. It can be smoothed. It can be changed. So now that you understand what's actually happening, next we look at where this actually comes from, because this is where it begins. So let's go deep, because you didn't just become anxious in relationships. This started somewhere. Relationship anxiety is not random. It's learned. It's built through experiences where connections felt uncertain, inconsistent, unpredictable. Maybe you experienced attention that came and went, love that felt conditional, emotional responses that weren't consistent, or moments where you didn't know where you stood. So your body learned, I need to watch closely. I need to stay alert. I need to be prepared. And the version of you that learned that is still here, still scanning, still checking, still trying to make sure nothing goes wrong. This is where attachment comes in, because if your early experiences taught you connection isn't stable, then your body will always be looking for signs that it's about to change. So now even in adult relationships, you might look for shifts in energy, analyze everything, feel anxious when things are quiet, assume distance means something is wrong. And this is your heart body holding emotional memory, not as a story, but as a feeling, a felt sense of, I need to stay alert to stay safe. So let me say this clearly. There is nothing wrong with you for feeling this way. You adapted. You learned how to stay connected. You didn't become anxious because you were too much. You became anxious because connection once felt uncertain. But here's the shift. You're not in that environment anymore, even if your body still thinks you are. And this is where your power is. Because if your body learned this, it can learn something new, not through force, through safety. And this is where we move into the practice. Because this isn't something you think your way out of. It's something you regulate your way through and has been unconsciously waiting for. Not more information, not more analyzing, but relief. So if you can, just pause for a moment. You don't need to fix anything right now. Just be here, wherever you are. Let your body settle slightly. You don't need a perfect environment. Just your attention, just your presence. Place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. And just notice your breath. No need to change it, just feel it. Now gently ask yourself, what am I actually feeling right now? Not the story, the feeling. Is it tightness, heaviness, restlessness, a drop in your chest? Just notice. Now say quietly or internally, it makes sense that I feel this. My body is trying to protect me. I'm safe right now. Let that land. Now gently deepen your breath. Inhale slowly through your nose and exhale slightly longer through your mouth. Do this a few times. Let your body follow the breath. Now gently remind yourself, this feeling is familiar, but this moment is new. I am not in the past anymore. I am safe right now. Let your body catch up with that. Bring your awareness back to your body, your breath, your chest, your hands. You are here. You are grounded. Now gently say, I don't need to react right now. I don't need to chase clarity. I can stay with myself. Take one deeper breath. Let your shoulders soften. Let your body settle just a little more. You don't need to control the situation. You just need to come back to yourself. And this is something you can return to anytime you feel that spiral begin. So let's bring this back to you. Relationship anxiety isn't something you fix once. It's something you learn to regulate, to meet differently, to respond to instead of react from. Because the truth is, you don't need to chase reassurance. You don't need to overthink every detail. You don't need to lose yourself to feel connected. You just need to feel safe within yourself. If this helps you, if you felt even a small shift in your body, hit subscribe and tap the notification bell, because this is where you stop spiraling and start grounding. And if you want to understand your emotional patterns on a deeper level, download my free numerology guide, because your patterns aren't random. They're coded. And once you see them, you can finally change them. The link's in the description box below. This is your moment, not to figure everything out, but to breathe and stay. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.